A year ago I posted this video. Then I just started powerlifting, properly training for powerlifting. So a year later I thought I'd make a new video, kind of just saying what I wish I knew. So there's 5 top things that I wish I knew a year ago. I wish I kept up my mobility and also my cardio. They kind of slipped in my pursuit for PRs and lifting heavier and everything like that. Another big thing that fits in this category as well is technique. Well, I'm looked more into technique maybe the latter half of the year. Kind of at the start of the year I was just kind of preoccupied with lifting big and making the PRs and everything like that, but mobility was like a big one. Like I kind of lost a bit of mobility. I found myself I was getting really tight, like my back and my legs and just everything was getting really tight, so it's kind of hindering my squat and my deadlift, so I can kind of reach down and probably hit depth and everything like that. So I did kind of lighten the weight, and then I worked more on form and technique and hitting depth, making sure everything was right, making sure everything was tight, which did benefit massively. I did PR in all 3 lifts. Nothing massive, nothing like I hoped it would be in the last video, but sure enough, a PR is a PR, and it was done right. It looked nice, it looked clean, so that's that. This is just like a kind of personal one, so this is pure motivation for you everywhere. So basically, just because you're into powerlifting doesn't mean you should only look at powerlifters. Just because you're into bodybuilding doesn't mean you should only look at bodybuilders. Like going back to mobility and technique and everything like that, like I was watching a lot of kind of CrossFit, so I was watching like a lot of their like cardio and techniques. Like I know their techniques a bit different when it comes to certain things, but everything they do is pretty clean. Like they work really well. Again, bodybuilding, hypertrophy training, everything like that did play a big part. I found that as my back got wider, my squat did get stronger just because of the stability and the tightness I could get in the back. And as well with the deadlift as well, like kind of, you know, doing the stupid like kind of bicep and tricep supersets and everything like that, like all that helped as well. For me personally, like the big ones are Mark Bell, obviously, Ed Cohn, like they two are the biggest ones for me. Like I started getting into powerlifting because of Mark Bell, and then watching like the videos and the powercast and everything like that, like then I found out about Ed Cohn, and then everything he does is canon, like it's gospel. And then there's other lifters like Eric Spoto and, you know, Larry Wheels, everything like that. Like all these people, everybody's doing something different. So like research what they're doing, kind of study, get motivated, get inspired by them, and you shouldn't be doing anything. So this one was a big one. At the start of the year I came up with some kind of plan. And it was just a kind of rough plan I put together based on other plans that I'd read. Like I wasn't going to do like a cookie cutter type deal where it was just what this person done and I'm going to follow ABC. I knew what my strengths were, I knew what my weaknesses were, so I kind of wrote a new one, just kind of based on what I knew. Like I found that it did help. The best thing that I'd done for this was plan it, so I had it written down. 1, 2, 3, 4, January, February, March, April, type thing. And then I knew what PR I was going to try and hit, I knew what weights to hit, I knew sets and reps before I went to the gym. There were some days where I just kind of walked into the gym and I'm just like, I'll see what happens. But when you're planning it, record it day by day, workout by workout, everything. Like everything helped. Keeping a record, like all your workouts, was one of the best things I've done. This one is pretty simple. This is the motivation and planning. You will have bad days. You will have bad weeks. You will have bad workouts. Things will happen. You'll get into a slump. You might hit a PR, you might not get anywhere near it again for a few weeks, you might demotivate yourself, but just keep in mind that the bad like is only temporary. As long as you stick at it, like the bad is only temporary. If you let the bad days get to you and you let yourself get demotivated and uninspired and you start falling like out of love with what you're doing, then it's over. Like you need to know that you will have bad days. Like it does happen, you do have bad days, but just don't let them get to you. Right, that will happen, trust me. This is the big one. So when I first started, like I said at the start, I was chasing PRs. Like I was going after big numbers, I wasn't caring about sets, reps, technique. I was just trying to throw the bar up and I was just benching like mental. And the more you try and go for PRs, the quicker you're going to wear yourself out, and the quicker you wear yourself out, chances are you're not going to hit any PRs for a long time. So like building strength, like it's not a sprint. it's a marathon. You need to basically build up to your PRs. Don't go in thinking I bench 120 next week, I'm going to go in and bench 140 today. It's not going to happen. If it does, good for you, but chances are most people it's not going to happen. So that being said, like, take your time, focus on technique. If the technique's right, chances are the PRs are going to follow suit. And even that being said, it's not just a weight PR and that's it. And just take your time with everything. Like just don't go and like smash the weights about and just hope for the best. Like you can muscle your way through kind of most lifts when you start, but like technique and everything are a big component in PRs. Alright, so that being said, that was the 5 things I wish I knew this time last year when I posted it. Like I said, links, videos, I don't know, whatever.